I began serving the poor in 1976 along with my wife. And as our service began effective, I realized that there were rich and powerful people that wanted to keep the poor, oppressed. They actually threw me in jail. The superintendent of police told me that he will personally shoot me if I don't stop my service to the poor. And that raised the question, how do you build a society where there is rule of law, where there is justice, where your personal freedom and life are safe and secure? And I realized that the force that transformed the West was the Bible. And that's why I began writing.
Coming out of village work with the poorest of the poor, seeing the causation of the poverty, he became an Indian young man that had a vision of what the Bible could do for culture, what it could do for nations, what it could do for the world.
So we will look at medicine, we will look at art and architecture, every aspect of life to see how the Bible changed everything.
It's very important that we take the time to explore all of these areas, and I would love to see how much the Bible has shaped every sphere of our Western lives. There are not enough people who are raising the questions that Vishal raises for us.
The person who can often see most clearly what's happening in a culture is someone from outside. A Frenchman visited America for just a couple months in the early 19th century, Alexis de Tocqueville, and we still quote him, trying to understand ourselves, because he saw American culture with an amazing clarity, and that's what I see with Vishal when he looks at the West.
A civilization is like a garden. You take care of it and you add to its beauty. If you don't take care of it, it takes only a few seasons for wilderness to take over the garden.
So he can wake us up to the fact of what we have lost and wake us up to turn around and change.